So I am here in the backyard garden with Tom Feremsky of Silicon Valley Watcher. Tom, I'd like to ask you, what is your beat, your major focus now?
My beat is Silicon Valley, and it's reporting on the business of Silicon Valley, and also the culture of the area as well.
Okay, and you made the jump from Financial Times to blogging full time. You obviously have a lot of trust in the new technology. Where do you see the future of technology and new media headed?
Well, I see both as being very closely wrapped up together. I see a lot of the technologies coming out of Silicon Valley as media technologies. They enable publishing. They enable publishing of groups. They enable a whole new type of internet, really. Internet 1.0 was a media publishing technology. That meant we could publish to any computer screen out there. Now, Internet 2.0, any computer screen can publish back. So in essence, we've wired up the other end of the internet. So now it's not so much Internet 2.0, but Internet on steroids.
Definitely. And do you feel that this allows openness and democracy for, I guess, media publishers?
It allows for all sorts of things like that, definitely. Yeah.
And finally, my last question: where do you see the future of PR and the new ecosystem? I know that you really have kind of rallied for the death of the traditional press release. Where does PR stand in the new ecosystem?
Well, it's interesting with PR because if you look at media, now media landscape is changing dramatically. The PR landscape isn't changing dramatically. Yes, a lot of PR firms now have social media practices. Whatever that is, it's still not quite clear. Now, but PR itself is pretty much chugging along with the same kinds of products, same kinds of services it had before. We haven't seen that need to change as we've seen in the media landscape, with magazines closing down, newspapers desperate to find traffic. And we're not going to see that change unless PR comes under the same kind of hurt that traditional media is coming under, and I don't see that happening right now. So PR is going to continue chugging along. There's going to be certain leaders in that community going to calling for change. We have to do something differently. But until PR feels that pain, that sharp stick of disruption as media is, I don't see much changing in the PR world. But this gives opportunities to new types of PR firms to come along and to adapt and take advantage of those changes.
I definitely agree. Thank you so much for your time, Tom.
Okay, you're welcome.